lot of ways. What happened as that game went on that it just kind of slipped away?
To their credit, they hit a couple tough shots that kind of hurt us, and we were missing kind of those same shots. And against a good team like that, I mean, they're gonna pull away a little bit.
Was there an emotional component to this game that made it more challenging as the game went on?
I don't think it made it any more challenging. Obviously, you know about the big rivalry. Everybody was pumped up to play both teams, and so we knew coming in that both teams were going to throw punches throughout the game, and they ended up throwing a couple more.
CJ, when you have a month-long game like that, and then you have a game like this, do you feel it weighing on you guys at all? The fact that it's been so tough for you guys to win basketball games?
That's kind of how you have to look at it. You know, this the Big Ten's probably this year right now. It's the best conference in the country, so we knew it was going to be tough coming in. And so being a young team, it's kind of hard, you know, at times, definitely this past couple months, but we just got to keep trying to get better and focus for Saturday.
Coach Holmes, I think a couple games ago, he said that the stretch is his hardest of his career. You as a player, how emotionally exhausting is this for you guys?
You just kind of live for these games. I mean, these are the type of games you just remember forever. So that going in, especially with our young guys, I just try to tell them that, you know, these games you can't let slip by. It's a perfect opportunity to take it down a really good team on their home court when we fell short. And so now we have to look at the film and get better from here and be ready for Saturday.
You guys started pretty hot against a really tough defense. What was clicking offensively in the early going?
We were just all connected for the most part. Everyone knew that we had to get our team's best shot just based on how well defensively they are. And we were getting that early, and then that kind of slowed down. We took a couple bad ones, and then they started hitting a couple shots off offensive rebounds and things like that. You can't let down your guard like that.
What's the challenge of containing a guy like Xavier?
He's a great player. You know, he just does so many things for his team. And so when you guard someone like that, you just have to kind of always be on your toes. He had a great game, and give him the credit for that.
Things start to compound in the second half. I mean, we talk about taking some bad shots. They obviously were making them, and frustration there with the technicals and whatnot. Did it just kind of build on you guys?
I wouldn't say that. I mean, it was definitely going to be an emotional game. You know, it was going to get chippy eventually at some point. It kind of always does, you know, when we play these guys. So we just have to do better, stay on the course, and we didn't do that for the full 40 minutes. Maybe like 18 of the 40 minutes.
In that couple of minutes there, with a bunch of technicals and everything, what were you seeing and what were you hearing on the court at that point?
The biggest thing was just, you know, like I said, it was going to be an emotional game. We knew it was going to get chippy, so I just wanted to get everyone out of there pretty much for the most part, keep everybody safe.
Coach said you guys, what was his message?
Biggest thing, get ready for another great challenge on Saturday. You know, we went there and lost, so we kind of have to be ready to play or the same thing's going to happen.
What was his mood? What was your read of his mood?
I mean, no one likes losing. You know, you could tell he's upset about that. But I mean, as a player, you kind of want that. You know, like you don't want a coach that's just satisfied with just losing and losing. And so, I mean, he's a great coach. I mean, we all love him and respect everything that he does. And so, we'll be ready to go for Saturday.
Recognizing that you were playing the number 5 team in the country and the best defense in the Big Ten, coming off a win where you guys all played pretty well, did this feel like a step back?
I wouldn't say a step back. We just knew, even though we won Saturday when it was, we have to continue to get better. We're nowhere near that of our capability. Just based on the first half, we were down 6 against a team that's going to have a really good season. So that just shows that we can compete and play with the best when we're at our best.
You talk about trying to keep guys composed and keep guys, like when all that was happening, keep guys out there. How much does some of that composure fall on your shoulders?
Yeah, just kind of a guy that's one of the few guys that's kind of actually played in this environment, played significant minutes. Even Keyshawn, you know, he's a fifth-year guy, and it's still new to him being in the Big Ten. So just kind of preach what my experiences that I've been through here, and just kind of pass it on.
CJ, your first year here, you were on a team that hit some rough patches. From an outsider's perspective, did not seem to handle that very well. How do you think this team is handling this right now? Do you feel like you have enough guys in the right direction?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, everybody comes in for the most part with the right mindset, understanding what our mistakes are, and pretty much each game we're continuing to make the same mistakes, but we understand that we can't do that, or we're going to keep getting the same results.
What does it take to limit those things? You know that, but
The biggest thing was the turnovers. First half we had 11. We can't do that, especially on the road against a really good team. We had a couple of defensive lapses. We were supposed to be switching, and we just wouldn't. We weren't communicating. Just little things like that. Things like that get you beat.
You had a little run there at the end of the first half and you scored 7 straight points. Maybe as aggressive as we've been able to see you recently. What changed for you in that point, and how, I don't know, was that hard to keep going forward?
I mean, you knew that their coach was going to make different adjustments throughout the game. I just wanted to be in attack mode and not be on my heels and kind of put them on their heels. That was the biggest thing. And just based on how they play, they like to switch, so I was able to get a couple slower defenders on me.